The train station was always too loud for me. Announcements echoing, footsteps overlapping, the hiss of engines. It was chaos. But that day, amid all the noise, I heard him. "Excuse me," he said, tapping my shoulder. "Is this seat taken?" I looked up from my book. He was standing there, suitcase beside him, a camera around his neck, eyes full of some kind of restlessness I instantly recognized. "No," I said, "go ahead." He sat down, smiled, like he'd just made a small, brave decision. "Thanks, I'm Ruhan, Aditya." We didn't talk much during the ride. He clicked photos out the window while I pretended to read. But every now and then, our eyes met in the glass, his reflection over mine, and it felt like the beginning of something. When the train stopped at my town, he was still there, watching me pack my bag. "Hey," he said, "I'm staying here for a while. Photography project. Maybe I'll see you around?" I nodded, not trusting myself to speak. He did find me again, 3 days later, at the cafe near the lake. I was sitting with my laptop, half working, half daydreaming. He walked up, coffee in hand. "Is this seat taken again?" From that day, it became routine. He'd show up with his camera and stories, wild, colorful, impossible stories about people he'd met on his travels. I'd listen, pretending not to notice the way sunlight fell across his face when he talked, or the way he tapped his fingers when he was excited. He started taking photos of me, casually, without warning. At the lake, in the cafe, once, even while I was dozing off during a movie at his place. "You look different when you're not overthinking," he said once, showing me a picture. "And when is that?" "Almost never." He grinned. One evening, we went to the old fort outside town. The sky was bruised with sunset. He set up his camera and said, "You ever think about what moments deserve to be remembered?" "Every moment with you," I almost said, but I didn't. We sat there till it got dark, talking about the kind of love that doesn't shout, that just exists. He said something I'd never forget. Maybe the truest kind of love isn't about forever. Maybe it's about right now, and being brave enough to live in it. I didn't understand it then. I would, later. A few weeks after that night, he stopped coming by. No calls, no texts, just silence. I told myself he'd gone for another project. He always did that, disappearing into places that look like postcards. But he always came back. Until he didn't. Months passed. The world moved on, but I didn't. Everywhere I went, I saw him. In reflections, in camera flashes, in the way strangers smiled like they knew a secret I'd forgotten. Then one afternoon, the cafe owner handed me an envelope. "No name," she said. "Just your table number." Inside was a photograph. The fort, the same sunset we watched together, and on the back, his handwriting. "If you ever find yourself where the light hits the lake at dusk, you'll find me too." Years later, I did go back. To the lake, the cafe, the fort. The camera shop across the road had closed down, ivy crawling over the walls. But there, on the bench where we used to sit, someone had left a camera. Old, familiar. Inside it, one last photo roll. I developed it at home. The images flickered into existence, one by one. The cafe, the lake, the sky, and then, finally, us. Me, looking away. Him, looking at me. That's when I realized he had been telling our story all along, quietly, patiently, through photographs I never knew existed. Now, whenever I pass that lake, I carry my own camera. I don't take pictures to remember him anymore. I take them because he taught me how to see beauty in moments, not to capture them, but to live inside them. Sometimes, when the light turns golden and soft, I whisper into the wind, somewhere only we knew, and it feels like he's still there, just on the other side of the lens.